Hello guys, welcome to What I Learned in a Day episode 4. So today I learned how to spawn and teleoperate this bot in Gazebo using joystick. So in the previous video we created this launch file wherein we are publishing the URDF to the robot state publisher, and we are launching the joint state publisher GUI and the Rviz node, all these three in display.launch.py to visualize the bot in Rviz. Now we will write a similar launch file for visualizing and teleoperating the bot in Gazebo. So for that we will go to launch and we will write gazebo.launch.py. Gazebo.launch.py. So before directly launching the launch file, we have to create one more folder, which is the worlds folder. So which will store the Gazebo world, empty world or house or warehouse, whichever worlds. And besides the worlds folder, we also have to create a photos and models folder. Now I'm navigating to the movie description folder, models folder. Now I'm pasting all the models which I have. So here I'm pasting all the photos which are there in the world and in the model so that it doesn't throw an error. And for the worlds, so here I have pasted three SDF files of the world, which is one is empty, one is small house, and the other is warehouse. So this is the SDF file for the world. Again, you can get this on GitHub. And this is the Gazebo launch file. Now in the launch file, we are launching the empty world right now, and the empty world that we are running the robot state publisher node to which we are publishing the URDF of our robot. And here is the Gazebo launch file, gzsim launch. This is the position at which we want to launch the bot, and these are the plugins which convert the Gazebo topics, which bridge the Gazebo topics and the ROS topics. So this is the IMU plugin, this is the LiDAR plugin, this is the camera plugin. And from the IMU plugin, I remember that we are yet to add the IMU sensor to our bot, so we will add the IMU sensor also to our bot. And first thing I'll be doing here is adding a IMU link. So again I'll type link and I'll go to link full. It will give me the structure and I'll name it as IMU link. And origin, I will keep the origin, again it's inertial, so right now we will comment out the inertial. Once we are writing the inertial for all the tags, we will write for this one as well, visual. So origin, so box size, so 02, and width also as 2 cm, 0.02 as 0.05, 0.005, say 5 mm. Okay, so and the collision also it will be same here. So joint full, joint name is IMU joint, and type is fixed, and axis we don't require since it is fixed joint, and limits also we don't require. We'll save it, try launching it. Yeah, so here you can see that IMU is appearing at this position where we want it. So we have also added the IMU link. Now to launch the bot in Gazebo, we not only need the launch file, but we also have to make changes in the URDF of the robot. We'll have to add inertia, we'll have to add the plugins, we'll have to add ROS2 control and all those things for the robot to get spawned and teleoperate in Gazebo. So we'll have to make changes. So here what I'll do is I'll add one more file named as gazebo.zacro. So it will store all the Gazebo related changes in the URDF and the plugins and ROS2 controls, etc. So right now I've added all the Gazebo tags required for launching the bot in Gazebo. So for that we will be requiring the friction coefficients, the dampening coefficients, and the velocities and all those things. This is for left caster wheel, right caster wheel, this is for right wheel, and this is for left wheel. So these things are required for simply launching the bot. We won't be able to teleoperate it now, but we will be able to spawn the bot. And as far as this thing is concerned, the inertial tags, so right now I will give a general inertia to all the components. So I will give it as 0.1. I'll keep this as 0. I'll give this one as 0.1, and I'll give this one as 0.1, and I'll give the mass as say 5 for the base link. And similarly I will write this for the right wheel as well. So these things are done. And also, since we have added extra folders, we'll have to make changes in the CMake list. So here meshes, URDF, Rviz, launch. Besides that we will add photos, worlds, and models. So we have added all those things here. We'll save it. So we have the folders in the CMake list as well. Now we will try to build this. So we will try to launch the bot in Gazebo. ROS2 launch. Package name is movie description. From there we will use the launch file gazebo.launch.py. So here is the caster wheels, IMU is also there, and the camera is also there. So the bot has been successfully launched in Gazebo. So in next videos we will see how to add ROS2 control to it and teleoperate this bot in Gazebo. But I want to check one more thing. Again I'll source this and I'll do ROS2 launch display only, display.launch.py. I want to check whether the collision is working fine or not. So for that you go here, you disable the visual tag, disable and enable the collision enabled. So yeah, so what I have done is everything is same. For collision of the caster wheel, I have placed these kind of things, spherical cylinder kind of things for easy movement of the bot rather than the caster wheels for simulation purposes in Gazebo. So you can do this as well. And also we can check the inertia of the bot in Gazebo. This is the inertia of this bot, as you can see. So this is the inertia, and if you want to do the collision, click on collision. So here you can see that the collision is appearing. So in while Gazebo simulation, these caster wheels will only be appearing as visual, but the real physics will be applied to this spherical cylinder for collision purposes. So center of mass of the bot is here, and so on. Since we have not put inertia that correctly, therefore the center of mass is a bit off, although it should be somewhere here, but it's fine until it's working. Because our main aim is to build the bot physically and test it physically on real hardware rather than focusing much on the Gazebo simulation. So this was all for today. See you in the next tutorial. This was Utkarsh signing off.